My name is Nick Ndeda. I'm an actor, writer, producer, director, TV presenter, overall arts person who loves fries and loves cats too. When it comes to mental health, I think the top thing that comes to my mind is, how are you? Like how are you feeling? And it's beyond the usual day-to-day, oh, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. That people do for pleasantries like, how are you really doing? What is it that's got you feeling not balanced, not feeling too good, not feeling too happy? Genuine concern, yeah. Well, I mean, it's first of all, it's so sad that in society as men, we always have to be very tough, very put together. We always have to be in control. That is already a problem in itself. So for me, I'm the kind of person who I can't hide certain feelings. I can't hide my vulnerability when it comes to issues pertaining to mental health, for example. So I have outlets because I'm an artist, thankfully. I have outlets like writing, like creating performances, stuff like that, which is really just like, it's like a cheaper form, less constructed form of therapy for me. It works. It works to a certain extent, but I still feel though that it would be ideal if men could just openly talk about their vulnerabilities and fears, because when we live in a world where we're always compelled to hide that stuff, then it just becomes more detrimental to you when you are actually faced with it. Men find it hard to talk about these issues because society has created this fallacy that men are strong, they are always in control, they never cry, they are not vulnerable in any form, any way, any shape. So as a result, when a man finds himself in that kind of situation, he's like, it's almost like we start fighting with ourselves. We're fighting with our identity, like, but I'm a man, I'm not supposed to have mental issues. I'm not supposed to feel a certain type of way. I'm not supposed to feel disappointment, stuff like that. For women, we've created this template that, you know, women are sensitive, which, by the way, in all honesty, I feel like men are more sensitive than women. That's just me, story for another day. But like you see, we've created this environment where women are they'll always find comfort in speaking about their feelings with each other. Men, we don't do that. We go to the bar and try to, you know, subtly throw in something about how we're really feeling over random talk about football, whatnot, conquest, and it really doesn't help. I think therapy is necessary. It just really is. It opens you to yourself in a way that you probably usually wouldn't get the opportunity to see. So I am all for it. I know one thing that happens as a result of therapy, a lot of relationships break down. And sometimes it's when you think about it, it broke down because now you realized that maybe this relationship was not, I was not investing myself in the right kind of relationship. There are some relationships that will become stronger, like bonds. People change for the better when they go through therapy. That's why I think it's just something that's so necessary for everyone to do. And if it makes men more sensitive, see, it's fine. What's wrong with being sensitive? It's all right. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot for anyone, and my means are not very conventional. I hardly sleep, so that already sucks. I drink a lot of water, so that's a good thing. I work out, so that's great. But there's still like all this if I'm doing a film at the same time, I've got the radio thing and I'm trying to write. They're such different worlds, and since I'm actively involved in all of them, it can take a little bit of a toll on me mentally, like in terms of thinking. I'm just constantly thinking so sadly. It's not really sad now that I think about it. I drink, and I mean, I don't drink like, oh, until we pass out. I mean, I drink a beer or two, it makes me relax a bit, and then we proceed with the day. Issues of mental health should be taken very seriously because no one can see into your mind the way you do. So you always have to make sure that everything is running as efficiently as possible. And the simplest way, I think, to do that is don't pile on too much stuff. I always like to think of my mind like a waiter who's carrying like dirty dishes. And you know, you can pile a bunch and still walk, but if you keep on piling, you'll figure a point, you'll start like tilting, and sometimes everything might just fall and break. So watch how much you're piling on. Even if everything seems balanced and you feel like you can take on a little bit more, you don't have to. Maybe just enjoy the process of being able to do things and finish them without the pressure of having to do them. I hope that makes sense, because it does to me.